this spreadsheet's a coverage spreadsheet, but that's not the Medicare numbers. But if you look at the letter I got from the CBO yesterday, which I inserted in the record earlier this morning, page 4, let me just quote from you the Congressional Budget Office's ruling, so to speak, on whether or not the Medicare cuts in this bill extended solvency. In effect, I'm quoting here, in effect, the majority of the HI trust fund savings under H.R. 3590 and the reconciliation proposal would be used to pay for other spending and therefore would not enhance the ability of the government to pay for future Medicare benefits. I mean, that pretty much makes the point right there, which is you can't count money twice. Either you're taking $523 billion out of Medicare, providers and whatever you're doing, and it's going toward its solvency, or you're using it to create this new entitlement program. Not both. It's $1 comes into the government, and it goes one way or the other. It doesn't go two ways. And so $523 billion are coming out of the Medicare program and going to fund this new entitlement, and the CBO certified it as recently as yesterday.
Can I respond to that?
Sure. I would ask the gentleman, yes.
I would like to respond to that in a very general way, and it's kind of my philosophy for this whole bill and what we're doing today or tomorrow. You say you can't count things twice. You talk about CBO. I think you can count things many times for the following reason. The CBO takes no consideration from the overall impact of this bill from a preventative perspective. In other words, I believe, and there are many commentators out there beyond the CBO that say that because of what we're doing in this bill, covering everyone, filling the donut hole, letting people get primary care, the amount of savings to the government and the system over the long term are going to be trillions and trillions of dollars beyond what the CBO estimates, because people who don't get their drugs now because they meet the donut hole problem, or people that don't have insurance and don't go to a doctor on a regular basis, or people that don't get preventative care because of a copay, because remember, we eliminate copays for preventative care. All those things are going to mean that people get to see a doctor, get their drugs, get their medication on a regular basis, and over the life of this program, you're going to save millions of dollars to Medicare, to Medicaid, to the federal government, to the system as a whole. So I understand what you're trying to say. You can't count twice. I think you can count this 2, 3, 4 times because of the overall impact to the system and the amount of money that we're going to save, and CBO will never score that.
I'm just not going to. I'll let it stand at that then.